Hello, friends. Happy Sunday. I don't know where this week has gone. I swear this whole week, I'm literally looking at my bullet journal right now where I wrote down everything that happened this week, and I'm like, when did I do all that? Because it genuinely felt like I just had my Sunday stream last week, and now it's already Sunday again? What is up with that? Hello, Katie. Welcome. How was your stream last night after I left? How late did you end up going? I know you said you were going to go pretty late. Did Wallace end up joining you? If so, I'm sad I missed it, but also I needed the sleep. This week, like I said, went by so fast. This weekend was hectic. Yesterday, my boyfriend and I helped our friends move, and then today we hosted a secret Santa with said friend group. So it's been a lot of socializing, not a lot of vibe time. This morning was a lot of cleaning and getting ready to have people over. And then they were over for several hours, and it was nice. I got. Well, okay, so our friend group. Well, let me read your comment first. It was good. Sorry, 'twas good. Went until 1:30. Wallace did not join me, but I did end up staying up making mood boards and reading, so my sleep schedule is all messed up. Fair enough. Mood boards are always a good time, though, so I'd say it was worth it to stay up. And yes, Secret Santa. So our friend group is three different couples, and then our one friend Eric. So it's me and Jacob, and then AJ and Kate, and then Zach and Brianna, and then Eric. So AJ and Zach have lived together for like the past 3 years now, something like that. But yesterday we helped AJ and their partner Kate move into their own place, and then Zach and Brianna are moving out and like into their own place together at the end of this month. But they're going all the way to New Jersey, so we're probably not going to help them move. Um, but it was so it's three couples and one single person, and AJ and Kate got me and Zach as like the Secret Santa, so they kind of just combined our gifts and gave us like a date night set. So there was a Lego kit. It was the actually let me see if I can pull it up. Lego. I can't spell chrysanthemum. It was this set that we got along with hot cocoa and candy and some mugs to put the cocoa in, of course, and fuzzy socks. So that was the gift to me and Jacob. But then me and Jacob each got Zach and Brianna. So like the couples got each other, and then like obviously Eric was put in there at the end, but it was just very funny. So the combined gift was very cute. Unfortunately, the gift that I got for my friend Zach did not come in the mail. It's going to come tomorrow, apparently, or at least half of it. The other half I knew was not going to come for a couple of weeks. But yeah, it was supposed to come last Tuesday, but now the shipping is updated to say it's coming tomorrow, so he'll get his gift eventually. But yeah, it was fun. We watched wrestling because there was a premium live event, because they're not pay-per-views, a premium live event yesterday, so we just watched like the video of that. It was okay. It was kind of boring and like quick, but it wasn't one of the like big ones, so it's understandable. It was only like an hour and a half long. But it was still fun to get together. We got pizza and wings for dinner, and now we're here. Yeah, of course it comes tomorrow. Which, like, I understand that it is the holiday season and the postal service is very overworked. Postal workers are being very overworked right now. So, like, obviously, I get it. But, like, what the heck, man? Yeah, they're trying to, I think it's to move away from, Like pay-per-view sounds like it's just in it for the money, but premium live event. Oh no, we're not doing this to get your cash. Like this is for you. Yeah, it was lovely. So now I am just doing my bullet journal. I have my VOD of Silent Hill up. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing tonight, probably, because oop, here comes a yawn. Excuse me. Because I want to read. So, like yesterday during your stream, Katie, I was reading Frostbite. And so I want to read more of that tonight because I haven't read any today. So I'm just going to be watching the Silent Hill VOD while I fill out my bullet journal. And then I'll be switching to reading for the rest of the night. I debated making a cup of tea, but that's kind of a lot of work. So instead, I just have a glass of water. But let me know what you're working on, and anyone else who's here. You can lurk if you want to, or you can come and chat. That's fine. Let me know what you got going on. We are going to do 3 honeybee timers. Excuse me. As per usual, we usually do the 3 honeybees. So 3 44s. And it'll take us to just about 9 p.m. Eastern. And we are going to go the full 3 hours. Sometimes I only do 2 hours. Today we are going the full 3 hours. So it's going to be a good night. A nice chill night. Katie's going to be doing more mood board and character things for the cowboy romances. Ooh. I'll be leaving around 8 to go watch volleyball, so I shall be here for most of this. That is very fair. I did see that you're getting into volleyball now. I don't know much about, like, professional or, like, college level volleyball or anything, but my sister played volleyball from, like, 6th grade all the way up through college, so I know about the sport in general. It's a good one. I'm not really a sportsy person. It's not my thing, but I appreciate sports and people who are into sports, especially because my sister is a very sportsy person. She did volleyball growing up, she did basketball several years. Right now as an adult, she's really into like rock climbing and stuff like that. So she can do all the sportsy stuff. She just runs. She goes running all the time and I'm like, could not be me. You can go outside and do things. I'll stay here and be the inside child. Yeah. I know very little, but I'm learning. My mom loves volleyball and she's roped me into this. Our favorite team is Penn State and they're playing at 8, so I must support my girlies. That's fair. I feel like Penn State is respectable when it comes to sports. So, I support. Yeah, both of my sisters did running. My older sister hasn't, like, she's been taking, like, time off from a lot of athletics because she's been having hip issues. She's having hip surgery in March, I think. And it's, like, nothing serious, but it's, like, a thing. So she hasn't been doing too much, but she does surfing in the summer. That's, like, her main sport. She also does some sort of martial arts, but I'm not really sure. I don't know. I'm not the athletic one, as we've established. Yeah, definitely. All of the healing vibes. It shouldn't be too bad. It's like, because it's like her hip, it does have a long, like, recovery time, but it's not like a super invasive thing. It's just because your hip is like such an active area that you really have to like take things slowly and not overwork yourself to make sure you don't like ruin anything. What I loved watching surfing during the Olympics. I'm not sporting in real life anymore, but wow, guess I am watching in the watching life. Yeah, but you did sports in like high school and stuff. I stopped doing sports in 8th grade because that's when the chronic pain set in. Hey, fun times. But yeah, I did cheerleading for 6 years. I did basketball for a couple of years. I did track one year because my friend didn't want to do it by herself. So like I did sports growing up. It just wasn't like something I was super duper into, you know? And like watching sports is fine. I guess technically wrestling is a sport, so I do watch sports. I don't watch wrestling regularly. Like I only watch the big shows with my friends. If I had access to the shows, I'd probably watch it. Maybe not every show every week because there's a lot of wrestling shows that happen weekly, but yeah, maybe like once a week I turn on Raw or SmackDown. But I think Raw is going to Netflix and I don't have Netflix, and like right now all the shows are on like random streaming services, so it's fine. Yeah, you never realize how much you use your hip until it hurts. Exactly. Yeah, no shows, just the premium live events. Yeah, the next one is in February. So that'll be fun. And my friend is like, yeah, I'll host it again. My friend Zach. And I'm like, you want us to go up to New Jersey? Really? So might be going up to New Jersey for the next one. And yeah, wrestling is a sport. These people are like so athletic. Watching them like flip around and throw each other across the ring, like it's insane. I'm amazed by how much these people can do. Especially, okay, I'm not like generalizing here. I think it's like a cultural thing because wrestling is very big in Japan. Like they're like the Japanese professional wrestling is it's like huge over there, and a lot of people like Japanese wrestlers will come over to like America and England and be in their professional wrestling, and like a lot of American people or British people would go over to Japan to do their professional wrestling. Like, there's a lot of crossover, but I feel like Japanese wrestlers are so good at like the acrobatics, like doing flips and like all these big spinning kicks and moves and stuff. Like obviously wrestlers are very good at doing a lot of athletic things, but like the Japanese wrestlers who come from like the Japanese shows are just flying all over the place. It's crazy. I can barely pick up an Amazon box. You're so right. I'm right there with you. So like I said, we helped our friends move yesterday. I messed up my wrist picking up a trash bag full of bed sheets. I don't know, man. I picked it up and my wrist is like, "Ooh, you did that wrong." And I'm like, "I'm picking up a garbage bag full of bed sheets." So I'm clearly not one to look at as an example of athleticism. Hello, Becca. How are you doing this evening? Well, I guess it's not evening for you yet. It's just afternoon. How's your weekend been? Let us know what you got going on, what you're working on tonight. Not full of bed sheets. Yeah, it was a little bit embarrassing. I did not do a lot of the actual moving. I was there for emotional support because my friend gets very overwhelmed, and also they've been sick lately. They're recovering from pneumonia. Thankfully, not like contagious anymore. Obviously, otherwise they wouldn't have come to hang out. But they were just getting overwhelmed with like packing and organizing everything. So I was there for emotional support. Hello. How are you doing? I'm going to give you the same spiel I gave Becca 30 seconds ago. How's your weekend been? How's your day been? Let us know what you're working on. All that fun stuff. Becca says, I just got back from a farmer's market and met up with a friend I haven't seen in years. It was so fun. I love that for you. That is wonderful. Emotional support person is the keystone of any move. Yeah. Hello, Lisa. Everyone's coming in. I'm glad I didn't start a sprint yet because now we can all chat. Yeah, it was so. My friends did live 35 minutes away from where I live, and then their new place is only a little bit further. It's like 45 minutes, but between the two places, like the old place and the new place, is about 30 minutes. So it was a lot of time in the car yesterday. And so that always tires me out. And then I just came and stayed up till like 12:30 to watch some of Katie's stream. So it's been a long weekend. I'm looking forward to this upcoming week. Not being chill in like the not doing anything kind of way. Like I still have stuff planned for this week, but I'm definitely going to be like taking it slowly as I get stuff done. Why do I have the hiccups? Oh my god. Yes, so many friends. Good news, y'all. My challenge has started a month and a half later than it was supposed to, but it has begun. Hey, it has begun. That is very exciting. I look forward to hearing about all the progress you're making. I went back to making ornaments with my story open in front of me as I avoided it and burned things instead. Wood burning ornaments. That sounds like a lot of fun. An interesting hobby. I used to make ornaments when I was a kid. Like that's something my mom would do as like a craft. We would do like glitter and cut up confetti to put in the ornaments and stuff like that. But wood burning sounds like a lot of fun. Not sure what I'm going to work on, but I'll come up with something. Fair enough. We'll probably get started on the first sprint pretty soon. For those who weren't here when I talked about what I was going to do, I have my bullet journal that I'm filling out for the night, and then I'll be like making my to-do list and pulling my tarot card for the week ahead, the second to last week of 2024. That's crazy. Um, yeah, I'll be pulling my tarot card and making my to-do list and all that fun stuff. And while I do that, I'm watching the Silent Hill VOD that I watch every Sunday. They're coming close to it, to like the end. There's not going to be very many more Silent Hill episodes, and I'm sad about that, but I'm not going to watch the whole thing tonight. I'm just watching it while I do my bullet journal. And then for the later sprints, I will be switching over to reading. I'm currently reading Frostbite by Rochelle Mead, the second book in the Vampire Academy series. So, fun times. I'm going to pull this up now. I still have not looked into fixing my second monitor, so we have this setup where I feel like I'm very close, but oh my god, when I gave my friends a tour of the apartment when they came over earlier, everyone came into the office at once, and Jacob was still downstairs, but it was myself and my 5 friends all in this one room, and I'm like, this is such a small room. I am stressed. Yeah, because this was the first time most of them have seen the apartment. One of them has been over before, but not the rest. So I'm glad I got to see it. I've never done it before. This burner to burn holes into plastic things to make drainage holes for plants, but I want to make something personal but small to send to some faraway friends. And this idea came to me, but the burning is kind of addictive. That's very fair. I'm glad you found something that you enjoy. And I'm sure your friends would love to receive these gifts. It sounds so cute. And now I'm tired of hearing my own voice, so we're going to take a break from that and watch the honeybees during the honeybee timer, and we'll be back after these 44 minutes and 44 seconds. And that was the end of our first sprint. I did see that Crystal joined us. Hello. How's your weekend been? How's your day been? What you up to? You know all the usual questions. That sprint, I chatted with my boyfriend. He came in to show me his new bike tires because he bought new wheels and then had to buy new tires for them because they're a different size than what he currently has on his bike. And so when I was getting ready to sprint, like before the stream started, he was struggling to get the tires on to the wheels. So he came up to show me that he did, in fact, get them put together. So we were talking about that for a little bit. And then I did my bullet journaling. And now I'm back to reading. I read like 2.5 chapters. So I've just surpassed the midpoint of Frostbite. So we are getting into the meat of things. We've had the midpoint. It's not really a twist. Midpoint like shift where things are serious now. We've got a big issue. So that's fun. I'm hoping to finish it tonight. This book is not very long. I have like 11 more chapters, I think. And Jacob's going bike riding tonight, so he probably won't be back until like 11. So I think I could read 11 chapters in the next 5 hours. Lisa started detangling hair, pretty bad, unfortunately, and then I dealt with a medical thing, and then I watched a streamer. Fair enough, hair detangling is so not fun. I feel your pain. My hair might not always be curly on like streams and in videos and stuff, but that is because a lot of the time I get frustrated with my curls and I just brush through them. Which is definitely not the way I should take care of my hair, but it's what I do. So it's been mostly chill, dealing with so much family bullshit, but I'm having fun with Minecraft and videos and anything else I can do to keep occupied. Understandable. It is that time of the year for family bullshit. So Katie took a shower. Now I'm painting my nails while I scroll through Pinterest. What's the vibe for the nails? What color? We doing sparkles? Let us know. Send a picture in the Discord when you finish. Becca ended up on a phone call. Fair enough. Yeah, my hair is like super curly at the bottom, but like the top part is just wavy, and I have thick hair, so it genuinely, I can't brush my hair in like a quick fashion. If I'm brushing my hair, it takes so long, especially when it's dry. If it's wet, I can usually get it done pretty quick, but like my hair is so thick, I have broken several combs and hairbrushes throughout the years. Yeah. Tango with fingers though. That's very fair. I It's probably an autism thing for me, like a sensory issue. I can't not brush my hair. Like, I don't always brush through the curls, but I need to at least brush it a little bit to have that sensation in the morning because I just can't not do it. You know, otherwise I feel so blah. Yep, and I have a family of stubborn bulldog types. Yeah, that's very fair. Unfortunately. And the nails are navy and white, both sparkly. Ooh, I love that. That is so much fun. I think my full weekend is catching up to me. It's wavy but so thick. Yeah, I inherited my mom's hair texture and my dad's hair thickness because my mom has super curly hair, but it's thin. My dad's hair is very straight, but it's thick. And I got the curly hair that's thick. My twin sister got the straight hair that's pretty thin. It's not like as thin as our mom's, but like she definitely does not have thick hair like I do. So I definitely I definitely got the challenge end of those genes. I usually do the conditioner thing, but lately the sensory thing of like putting things in the hair is distressing. Yeah, that's very fair. Like dry shampoo, I can never do dry shampoo. I just feels like it's sitting on top of my head. Yes, Katie, another thick curly hair girly. Can only brush my hair when it's wet and covered in slick conditioner in the shower. And Crystal also has thick hair. Honestly, you did the right move. Shaving half of it off. I remember when I shaved my head, and every day I think, wow, I should do that again. It was so much easier to deal with because you get in the shower, you maybe do a little bit of shampoo, rinse it out, you're done. Like showering takes so long when I wash my hair because it just takes so long to wash my hair. It's so annoying. Or I used to have a heat brush and I use that to straighten it, and then I can brush it normally. Fair enough. Wow, genetics are wild. They really are. And Wendy says, I think I ruined my nails with Mod Podge. No. Mm hmm. Dry shampoo is the worst. Lisa says, my mom's medium hair and curly hair. My dad's is straight-ish. My dad has straight hair, but he also has a lot of cowlicks, which I also inherited. Like, my hair does some funky things. Luckily, it's mostly the back and, like, underneath. So the top layer of hair covers the funky way my hair grows out of my head. But yeah, my hair is a beast unto itself. I have my mom's texture, I think, but for a long time I didn't think I did because I was forced to just brush through it. Genuinely, yeah, I feel this so hard. There's so many things that I'd like. It sounds so stupid to say out loud, but like how do you not know you have curly hair? Well, extenuating circumstances. Like I've always loved green eyes in characters and like celebrities and stuff. I always thought it was so beautiful, and I like knew I had green eyes. Obviously, like I look in a mirror. It didn't occur to me until I was like 14 that me having green eyes is the same as like a celebrity having green eyes. Like that's the same trait because I'd just been so like trained in my head to not look at my features and think, "Oh wow, that's really pretty." Which is like an insane thing to say, I know, but like that's like genuinely that's what I realized, that sort of thing. As we're talking, I'm still playing with the buzz side. It's like, oh, where did it go? Wendy says I have some wave to my hair, but I can't get it to do anything. Yeah, I feel like if I did use products, I probably would like hold the curl better. Because it's so thick, it's like heavy. So it has the curl there, but it like weighs it down so it doesn't hold the curl unless I use products, but I don't like having products in my hair. Mm-hmm. I have my dad's hair texture and straightness, but my mom's color and thickness. Kind of jealous of people with more fun hair. Mm, I don't know, man. That's so valid. I feel that. Yeah, I think so many of us absorbed that message somehow. Ugh. I have to click on this one first. My mom always brushed my hair because she has fine straight hair, and my grandma, her mom, had really thick curly hair, but she kept it super short, so no one knew how to take care of my curls. Yeah, my mom's hair like is curly, but it's so thin that it's like the kind of curly that you can brush through. It's not textured curly, so I didn't really start try. Maybe if I was like younger and I used products in my hair to like hold the curl and stuff, I would be used to it now and it wouldn't bother me so much. But it wasn't until like high school, college that I was like, wait, I can do stuff with my hair besides brush it. So maybe one day I will learn how to do things with my hair, but we'll see. Just ends up overwhelming and tangled and never uniform. Also, growing up disabled and overweight, my mom not knowing how to take care of my hair, it's all compounded. Mm-hmm. The damn things overlap. I don't know what that's quoting. Oh, I do know what that's quoting. It's a Tumblr post where it's the Tumblr post says it's just one thing after another is false. The damn things overlap. And you know, they do. They overlap. Thank goodness for beauty YouTube teaching me how to actually take care of my hair and make it look okay. Send the links. Some of us still need that help. Yeah, that's true. No one likes the hair they were born with, except my sister. Caitlin loves having straight hair. She's like, so easy, so effortless. I definitely did absorb a lot of gross messaging that I look back on and like I had so many features I could have loved, but then I had to get older to figure them out. Right, literally, I'll be like editing videos and I'll like pause it to like cut a clip and like cut out me like saying or like or whatever, like cutting some clip out, and while the thing is paused, I'll be looking and be like, dang, I'm so cute. Why did no one ever tell me that? Like, it's bizarre. The fact that people told me the opposite, I'm like, do you have eyes? Learning how to be like a person is wild. Which, like, at 26 years old, feels strange to say, but, you know, they do overlap. Yeah, Lisa also wants these links. Curly people chat when. Thank you, friends. Appreciate it. The videos I watch are probably over like 15 years old, and I have no idea if those products are around anymore. That's fair. Learning how to be a person is wild. I still don't know what I'm doing. Bestie, I'm 34. I still don't feel like a person. You're 34? I thought you were like. I knew you were at least 30, but if I had to guess, I probably would have said like 31 or 32. You're 8 years older than me? You were born in 1990? Interesting. I feel like I'm like 11 a lot of the time. Like, how does everyone know what they're doing? I don't think they do. I think that's what people don't tell you, is they don't actually know what they're doing. Our brain's just finished cooking. I don't think my brain is finished cooking. I think I need a couple more years. I think it's the autism. Not to use that excuse again, but give me a couple more years. Yeah, my brain isn't done cooking yet. Thank you, Lisa. I am a potato, lol. I only started to realize I might be semi-attractive potato, but still a potato. That's really funny, Crystal. I may be 26, but I'm pretty sure between all the life experience I've got, I'm pretty sure I'm not done cooking. Thank you. Not an excuse, it is valid. Yeah. You do have like a very young face. Jacob does too. When he has facial hair, he looks like he's 25 because he is. But like when he shaves, I'm like, are you a teenager? What the heck? He's got chronic baby face. I feel like I don't have baby face. I do look young, but I don't look super young. But then people see how tall I am, or rather how short I am, and they're like, ah, a child. And I'm like, no. ADHD brains are known to mature slower in some studies, so it wouldn't surprise me if that applies to autism or to me as someone who had like trauma and like a possible infantile stroke and maybe ADHD. Like I said, the damn things overlap. Everything impacts everything else. No one knows what they're doing. Oh, I have a soapbox somewhere about how people who are conventionally attractive and naturally thin have an easier time at faking adulthood, but we don't have time to unpack all of that. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, we'll get that soapbox later. We need to have presentation night in the Discord where we all hop on like video call or voice chat or something and we all get to present on a topic and everyone else gets to ask questions and it could be something like big and profound like this, or if you want to like talk about your favorite kind of cereal, genuinely all topics are welcome. I think it would be such a fun time. We did that in college once and my friend Tiara did her presentation for our, it was the seven of us that lived together in like a suite in the dorm, and Tiara's presentation was on oral hygiene and like proper flossing and toothbrushing techniques because that's just something that she's passionate about, and it was so much fun. All the people in my dad's family have the looks young gene. My mom's side has the women live forever gene. I think I'm set for eternal life. Fair. They overlap, they team up, and they join forces. So true. It's the intersectionality. We love intersectionality. Yeah. Let there be soapbox night. It's half baked, but I'll ruminate. Yes, PowerPoint night. Yeah, but I would love to listen to that because I'm always fearing I'm messing up my teeth. I have always had such a horrible relationship with my teeth because I uh inherited very crooked teeth from both sides of my family. And so like I had so many issues like my, so you have your front teeth and then you have your incisors or your eye teeth, sometimes they're called, and then you have your canines, and I just didn't have adult incisors on the top of my teeth, so they never pushed out the baby teeth. And so when I had braces, they had to pull the baby teeth out and push all of my other teeth forward. And so like I've always had a whole big mess there. I've been called every mean nickname in the book for someone with braces. And like I also just have like yellow teeth. Like yeah, yellow teeth happens if you like have a lot of acidic things or like you don't brush often, but also like some people's teeth are just naturally a yellower shade than others. Like people don't really have white teeth, you know? And so sometimes I'm like looking at a picture of myself or like a video clip or something and I'm like, "Oh my god, my teeth look so yellow. People are going to think that I have awful oral hygiene." But like I brush my teeth twice a day. I don't floss as often as I should, but who does besides Tiara? I floss like 2 or 3 times a week, which is more often than a lot of people, I think. I just have yellow teeth. It's not my fault. But like, it's something I'm so self conscious about, which is why I'm here talking about it on the internet. Also, my freaking chipped tooth. You know how it came back off? I still haven't gotten it fixed. And honestly, at this point, I don't know if it's going to happen probably anytime soon at all. I'm like kind of getting used to it, but also like it still really bothers me. I'm so scared of messing up my teeth. I have very resilient teeth, but a hard time with oral hygiene, so I get nervous it's going to come crashing down. hmm I inherited great teeth, but that's like something I don't want to mess up. Genetically not prone to cavity. Excuse me, laptop. Don't go dark. It's telling me we've been chatting for so long. Genetically not prone to cavity is what I mean. No teeth is better than other teeth. Yeah, I also don't like really. I've never had a cavity. All of my siblings have. I have not. And it's partially genetics, I guess, partially just that I take care of my teeth. But I have good teeth, but it's the first thing that I don't take care of when my mental health slides, which freaks me out even more because I know I don't do enough. See, I'm the opposite. I will neglect everything else, but I can't. I have to brush my teeth at least once a day. If I'm like mentally unwell, I'll still brush my teeth in the morning, because if I don't brush my teeth in the morning, I'm not doing anything else. Which, like, obviously, when you're mentally unwell, it is hard to do things, but like, I literally can't even like talk if I have not brushed my teeth. Like, it's such a psychological thing for me. I hate the feeling of unbrushed teeth. It's like having unbrushed hair for me. It's like a sensory issue. Like that, I could not. I could not. Everyone's struggling. Yeah. Genuinely, I feel like people, especially nowadays, everyone is so self-conscious about every little detail, and I think it's because people were not meant to see their faces as often as they see their faces nowadays. Like, you go back 100, 200 years or whatever, people weren't constantly staring at their own face, editing every tiny little detail and posting it to the internet for millions of strangers to see. You know, you saw your face in a mirror when you got ready for the day. You got, like, pictures haven't been around for super long. You maybe had a portrait done if you had the money to do that. Like, the only time you really see your own features is if you were like looking at family members and they had similar features to you. And so you tend to be like more, I don't want to say forgiving, that feels like the wrong word, but like accepting of features that, like, people are more accepting of their own features when they see those features reflected in someone that they care about. So, like, if you look at a parent or a sibling that has features that you're insecure about and see that they have those same features, you tend to be more accepting of it yourself. Like, I've genuinely done research into this because it's something I find fascinating. And, like, nowadays, you're seeing millions of people every day. All these people are able to see you, and everything is so micromanaged. Every single day, there's a new thing invented for you to be insecure about. Like, people are literally insecure about, like, having wrinkles on the back of their hands. Like, what do you mean you're insecure about having wrinkles on the back of your hands? Like, that's literally just being a person, being a human being. And it's so stressful thinking about that. And, like, I genuinely believe that maybe my mental health would be better if I didn't see myself so often. But then I go and do things like stream on YouTube, like I'm looking at my face right now, or like making videos and stuff. But like I enjoy doing those things, but I also think that there needs to be a balance. And that's my soapbox. Crystal has not fun teeth time. Where's the teeth timer? I gotta get Violet on that. We need a shiny teeth timer. I think that'd be really funny. I still think about the shiny teeth troublemaker intro. Never need braces. I got so lucky as my oral hygiene is the first to go. It's hard though, because like I don't want that. I don't want to ruin my teeth. Yeah. My teeth are yellow to the point the dentist asked me if I smoked, which I never did, not even once, and accused me of lying. Rude. But yeah, that is definitely, especially with the past like couple of years where like every celebrity is getting veneers. Like, you're fine. You can have yellow teeth. You can have crooked teeth. You can have gaps in your teeth. You can have chipped teeth. Like, it's all normal and fine. And as long as it's not impacting like the functionality, like as long as you can still like talk and eat and stuff without pain, who cares? Like, ah. This is something that plagues me, if you can't tell. And so many people have access to you when you share too. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you for accepting my soapbox. This is genuinely something that I think about, probably not on a daily basis, but like an every other day basis. I think about it a lot, and I think it has a lot to do with growing up like the ugly sibling, and like all of that stuff goes into it. Maybe if we do a PowerPoint night, I will pick a different topic to talk about. Something less anxiety inducing and rage inducing, clearly. I didn't expect to have this soapbox. Also, I feel like I'm being so loud because I have this on, and so I can't really hear myself well, but also I just have very bad volume control. Thanks, autism. There's so many times where I feel like I'm talking a normal volume and the person I'm talking to is like, you are screaming at me, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Um but yeah. Maybe we should go into a sprint and chill. I felt so ugly for most of my life, no matter what my weight or age was. Yeah, I it's like a society thing, and then you kind of just internalize it, and your own brain will make things so much worse. Like, I was bullied, but not like detrimentally so. Should it have happened at all? No. But like, was it to the level that other people experience bullying? No. So like, it was like bad, but it's definitely my own interior that made things so much worse for myself. So that's on over explaining your childhood to the internet. So anyway, let's sprint. Yeah, we'll sprint. We got the bees back. We're gonna do another 44. Maybe after this one, we will talk about sillier things, silly, goofy, fun time things. There's a pipeline of my life from being the fat, ugly, chronically ill kid to successful author because writing was my escape from everything. Anyway, ah, yeah, we'll we'll move on. We can have this discussion at another time if anyone needs the catharsis of the rage. But for now, we'll table it. I feel like this has been um a good discussion. Sometimes you just need to get it out. But I'm gonna press play on the timer, and we'll come back after these bees. And that was the end of sprint number 2, which, in all honesty, might be our last sprint because we did a lot of chatting in the last chat time. And by we, I mean me. I did a lot of chatting. Um, I did more reading. I now have 7 chapters left, so I'm probably gonna finish this tonight, which is good because then I could start another book and get through this late fall TBR. I don't know if I mentioned that. The Magical Readathon mini event is happening this year. So the Magical Readathon, for people who don't know, was originally inspired by Harry Potter before, J.K. Rowling became very obvious about what kind of person she is. We'll say that. And so a few years ago, it was basically the serial numbers were filed off of it. So the readathon right now is very much inspired by like Hogsmeade in Harry Potter, but it's called Lightfall, and it takes place at Old Favor Pass, and all the different prompts are for like visiting the different shops and things around town, and it's really cute. And I'm on my second of the books for this mini readathon out of 7, and it runs until next Sunday. So, squeezing a lot of books in this week. But yeah, I am almost done with Frostbite. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed the chatting. Crystal, listen to music and play it on the phone. Oh my god. I don't think we're doing another sprint. Being on stream makes me extra tired, and I don't think I'm gonna last through another one. Wendy wrote a lot. I'm super happy about that. I'm happy for you. That is wonderful. 699 words. Nice. Wink. I'm such a child. Lisa had dinner and procrastinated. Nice. It was good chatting. Oh my god, when will I stop yawning? I feel like my desire to read has died on the vine with everything else going on. I'm struggling hard. Well, you read like 6 books in the past couple of weeks. I don't know if it was 6. I just said a random number. You've been doing so much reading. So, like, if you slow down now, like, that's fine. Like, chill out. Take some time to do mindless activities. The second 9, Polly 69. Okay, 4 is close to 6. I'm considering that close enough. Yeah, and you got so much time to read them. Oh my god. I'm eepy. And I know as soon as I turn off the big computer, I'm not going to be anymore. I'm going to be perfectly fine. Because that's just how it is. But I'm sorry. I don't mean to make you yawn. My eyes are like watering. That's how tired I'm getting. Yeah. I've stayed up so late the past 2 nights. I cannot. I'm going to bed probably as soon as I finish this book. Jacob is no longer going on a bike ride. Apparently, it's raining, so the group has postponed it till tomorrow. So, I'm going to read these next few chapters. I'm going to breeze through them because they're so short and fast. And then go to bed, is my plan. Make up for. It's not even like I got less sleep these past couple nights or like bad sleep. Like, I slept fine, and I slept a normal amount because, like, I stayed up late, but I also slept in both days. So, like, I shouldn't be super tired, but here I am. Yeah. I feel like this whole week has flown by. It's been crazy. Like, I don't even know what I did this past week because it just went by so fast. Like, did I even have time to do anything? I don't know. And then this week, doing stuff. And then the week after that is Christmas, right smack dab in the middle of the week, which is going to be annoying. And then the last, like, bit of the year ends on a Tuesday. 2025 starts on a Wednesday. That's awful. I hate that. Yeah, definitely. I see we're all in agreement on a Tuesday. Yeah, the last day of December is Tuesday. We have 2 full weeks and then 2 days left of the month. Yeah. I'm trying to, like, plan my January content, even though I'm not fully done with vetted stuff. So for vetted, I'll give y'all my weekly update. I could color in this box because we're doing this stream now. Hello? Okay, there we go. So I have the vlog that is going through this whole week. That's the last vlog that I have to do. And then I have my best books of 2024 video. And then we're going to make a short that's like the honorable mentions. So, like, the books that I really enjoyed, but I wasn't like quite in love with them to put them on the favorites list. And then I have to do my 2025 goals video. And then that's it. All I gotta do besides that for vetted is like my Sunday streams because there's 2 more of those because we have 2 more Sundays in the month. So I was like, okay, I should probably like plan my January content because I gotta at least make a little bit of that in the end of December. So I've got that figured out, I think. I do have a couple of vlog slots. I'm not sure what vlogs I'm going to do for them, but I have got most of January pretty much figured out. Crystal's going back to the college for the first couple weeks in January, so that'll be a thing to eat it up. Yeah, that's fair. Maybe I'll get a job. Who knows? I think it's time we go. I'm like falling asleep where I sit. Maybe I won't finish this book tonight. I'm gonna refill my water because I feel like some nice cold water will keep me awake. Because going to bed at like 8:30 feels like I'm gonna go to sleep and then I'm gonna wake up at 3 a.m. and not be able to fall back asleep. So I don't want to do that. I do want to like stay up a little bit longer for like purposes. But I think I'm gonna get water and then read and then sleep. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. It's been real. Yeah, like I'm definitely gonna chill. I'm not gonna like do much, but I gotta go sleep at a reasonable hour. What are the buttons that I have to press? This button and then this one. Okay, friends, it's been lovely. Thank you for joining. There will be another stream next Sunday. There might be a D&D stream next Sunday? Question mark. It was discussed. I don't think it was finalized. So we might be doing D&D. Keep an eye out on the Blank Page Tavern for that. But I'm gonna press all the buttons. Goodbye, friends. I hope y'all have lovely nights to yourselves, and I will see you in tomorrow's vetted video.